welcome. I know it's really late. What's up, Bridget? Hey, Pat. Hey, Cameron. I know it's super late. Technically, hey, Lily, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but it's actually like 2 in the morning because clocks got turned back. Or clocks, are we ahead or back? I always forget. I can't remember if we're ahead or back. What's up, Spit Venom? I haven't seen you in forever. But either way, it's late. And I think clocks went back, right? Hey, Monica. Almost 10 in Alaska. Back. That's what I thought. Yeah. So technically it's like 2 in the morning. So I was making candles. Hey, it was Cinnamon. As you guys know, I own a candle company. And I was looking for something to listen to, and I couldn't find anything to listen to. So I put on Cher because I know that she's been giving us a lot of shit, and Molly's been getting a lot of shit. So I decided to put her on and listen to one of her videos. Hey, Anastasia. And decided to listen to one of her videos. And it really, really pissed me off. What's up, Kim? And like, I'm not in tune with all the drama of this case. I don't want to be in tune with all the drama of this case. But since when did Cher own the rights to Don and Candus? Because that's basically what she was saying. And I would love to play it, but I don't know if she'll strike me or not. And I'm sure she will. And I really don't feel like getting a strike, but then I'll fight her. So maybe I will play it. But she was acting like she owns this case. I'm sorry, you don't own this case. And you're certainly not going to fucking tell me what I can and cannot play. And I speak for Molly as well. Don't sit there like what you're going to do on your channel. Great. Then you do that on your channel. Stop telling me what to do on my channel or Molly's or what's right or what's not. All right. I'll play it so you guys understand where I'm coming from. Hold on. Let me find it. Now, mind you, let me also say the voices behind the wall before this case got no views. She was lucky if she got 500 views on a video. Then she touched Chris. So I did some research. Then she touched Chris Watts and got a little bit. But then she touched this case and her views have skyrocketed. So I guess she thinks she has the right to tell people what to do on their channel. Hey, Amanda. And yeah, no, sorry. I am the wrong person to say what I should do on my channel. So if I want to bring Don and Candus on my panel, I have that right. What you don't have the right to do, Cher, is call Don and be like, oh, you can't talk to them. You can't talk to them. Don't talk to them. Block them. Blah, blah. You don't have that right. I understand. I saw some other stuff with Candus, and I understand that they may be the parents of a missing child, but they also may be guilty, plain and simple. Hey, Goldie, they also may be guilty. We don't know yet. So the only way to find out what's going on, hey, Skip, what's going on is to get as much as we can out of them at any opportunity that comes about. So I understand for many of them, it's about views and it's about money because they didn't have views before that. Hey, MD. So they're trying to cash in on the views as much as they can. I get that. I totally get that. But actually, I don't. I'm kind of being sarcastic when I say that. But some of the shit I was seeing, I was blown away. Blown away. Thank you, Kim. Sheriff Ronnie Lawson said everyone is a suspect. Exactly. And again, I'm not saying they're guilty because I don't know. But I'm not saying they're innocent either. They're not going to be babied because they lost their sons. They lost their sons through to their own doing. They lost all their children due to their own downfalls. So for people to act like, oh, poor them, no, sorry. If they are parents of a missing kid, that's great, but their other kids aren't missing. They lost them or gave them up. So I'm sorry. I want answers from them. I want answers from Don and Candus whenever possible. I knew that may be my one opportunity to get answers out of. So I took it and I ran with it. Because at the end of the day, this is not about Candus and Don. This is about Summer. So I think people who are cashing in on views seem to forget that this is about Summer. And the boys are in a much better place. And anybody that denies that, sorry, not sorry. Not only that, they were involved, Amanda. Not only that, but there were other children that they had or Candus had that it seems to me like she gave them up for Don. Like Don wanted all her other kids gone. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But from what I understand, that's what happened. And Don, Mr. I wouldn't say narcissist, Mr. Controlling. Okay, Mr. Controlling. Mr. Controlling didn't want her other kids. Maybe she didn't want her other kids, but they have their own. So they didn't need any other kids. Then they lost those. Not once have I heard them cry for the boys. Not once. Not once have I heard Don cry for the boys. Not once. I heard Candus cry for about 30 seconds about the boys. I said it so you didn't have to. Probably both. Oh, why are they just sitting around dicking and telling people to suck dicks? That's true. That's very true. And I just find it unnerving that people are worried about them for the wrong reasons. It's okay to worry about Don and that's true. That's I'm going to highlight that. I like that. Perception is just as important as intention. My motto here from now on. I like that. So 3 boys were taken away from them. They don't say a word. I don't see them crying over it. I don't see them upset over it. I don't see them freaking out over it. What I do see is people catering to Don and Candus. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to cater to Ted Bundy when he wasn't charged yet. I mean, yeah, just because he wasn't charged yet. I don't get a good feeling off Candus at all. I could be wrong, but I'm very rarely wrong. Rarely. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole, but I've been right way more than I've been wrong. And there's something about this that does not sit right with me. Now, when I say that, that doesn't mean that I think Candus definitively had something to do with the kidnapping. I don't really think that. What I do think is that Candus was doing drugs with somebody or did something and was nowhere on the property. That's what I think. And whatever happened to Summer, she couldn't possibly know because she wasn't there, or she was sucking dick, or she was doing something. That's what I feel. I don't think that they were setting Don up from the beginning of this case. Cher was, or the police was? Why does everyone think that the parents are upset because you don't see it? Just like the laundries. I wouldn't show my feelings to the world. Denise, I'm not saying they're not upset, but I watched something where I saw somebody give an interview. Some girl, I forgot her name. I'll look it up on my thing. Hey, Sam. I saw someone, I think from the UK, do an interview with Candus. And at one point she was crying. At one point she was saying how She's really upset and she wants her boys back. But when you really, like 5 minutes later, she's hysterical laughing. Yeah, it's okay to laugh. It's okay to change your mood, but I just wasn't buying it. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. It just didn't sound right. I do believe Don. I don't know why, but I do. I do believe Don was at work. I do believe Don doesn't know anything. But on the flip side, I do believe that Don was, I'm going to get to that too, Spit, that I do believe that Don was hiding. I mean, that Don's covering for her. And I was going to get to this right as Spit said. First of all, if you guys remember the phone call that she made that was all fake, that's not a grieving mom. That's not somebody who just all of a sudden decides to make this call that turned out to be fake. How does Chase know them? I think Chase is involved in a drug deal with them. I honestly do. I don't like him. I don't trust him. There's nothing about him that I find credible. And I only listened to him twice. But no, see, Bridget, that's where I don't agree. I literally think that Don doesn't know anything but is covering for her for the simple fact that that's their dynamic, that he would cover for her, but I think he would kill her if he thought she was involved. So it's also amazing to listen to their older stuff and how they don't know what happened, or their interview with Chris. They don't know what happened. They don't know, but now all of a sudden they're so dead set on she was kidnapped. It was like they totally convinced themselves that she was kidnapped. So that's what they're running with. I asked the same question regarding, Amanda, please do not hold me to this if I'm way wrong, way wrong. But if Chase knew them prior to all this, it makes me wonder if Chase was their drug dealer, or if that's whose dick she was sucking for dope. I don't know. And again, don't hold me to this, but it's just the feeling I got. And it's the feeling that I get from Chase. I don't even know if the guy does drugs. It's just the feeling I'm getting from him. I'm willing to put $5 on that they both have something big on each other. I don't know. Did they own their drug dealer? What do you mean, did they own their drug dealer? Someone was their drug dealer. I agree. Don did, but Candus didn't. He said she might be kidnapped. Can't get past fact someone was inside the house with the older brothers with mom and grandma. Now, did you guys, I'm sure you guys all did. I'm so late to this. Did you guys see the video the grandma posted on their channel? I think it was the grandma or somebody posted it. I'm going to show it. I'm sure you guys have seen this. I'm sure you guys have seen every aspect of this, but I noticed a couple of things. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me put it like this. Has anybody not seen the video? There you go. Thank you, Amanda. Because I'm like, if everybody sees it. Okay. So Don Summer, somebody, posted a video of what they can see from the grandma's trailer. Oh, I got to put it on the other screen. All right. All right. I'm glad a lot of you guys haven't seen it. So this is the video from grandma's house, trailer, whatever. There's no sound. So they are correct. They can't see anything. Anything that went on the other side, they're not going to see. They can't see anything. This is on the Family Channel. Hey, Kara. Okay. I am not being weird. Don't want anyone to think that I am going against my own beliefs of being not controversial. What's the word I'm looking for? Conspiracy. But why is she doing that? Is this subconsciously that that's where Summer is, under that concrete? Because that's the first thing I thought of. Is that a little bone or a stick? I mean, I found it odd. She focused right there, and you would say she's getting up, but if she was getting up, the camera would have moved. The camera never moved. It's steady as can be. So it's not like she just pointed it to the ground and then got up. And old concrete, I don't know. I just thought it was weird. Like, watch the way it is again. She like stares at it. Why is she pointing down to it though? You're saying it's old concrete, but why is she pointing at it? That's what I don't understand. She's not moving. She's not getting up. If she was getting up and the camera moved, I'd say it's just in her hand. It's not the trailer step though. Well, there's a trailer step. I don't know. I just found it weird. No, she's putting the camera down. You would think they would have moved them. I agree. There's a rug, a weird spot for a rug. I agree. I'm telling you, it really took me back. Now here's another thing. What was up with that? What was up with that sign that she's saying it's under 24-hour surveillance? I couldn't either. I agree with you. I couldn't handle it either. I don't know who took the video. But they keep popping this up. And I keep thinking that there's clues in this video somewhere. I don't know who made it. I don't know why this keeps popping up, because this is not helping them. Like, this isn't a positive thing to show. And that's why I'm a little confused about why this keeps popping up. Because the premise obviously is not protected 24 hours. But as quiet as it is, like, that's the other thing that I picked up. Let's just go back a minute. Listen to how quiet it is. That's pretty, though. I want them to pop the volume back on. See, they pop it up again. Hold on. I want to get to where there's volume. All right. Okay. So you guys heard how quiet it was. You're going to tell me that you couldn't hear a car or a kid scream? If you're really there with nobody around, you can't hear a little girl scream as the neighbor supposedly did, and you don't hear a car on the driveway. Come on now. Really? I don't believe that for 1 second. That was way too quiet. Way too quiet. And that's obviously somebody there. Whoever shot the video, I don't think Don or Candus made the video, but whoever shot the video. Then they say the dog trail starts beside that box, still can't see the basement door, lower driveway, or trails through woods that go down to the Ben Hill Road. Okay, why didn't they continue on that path? She has everything around there, so my guess is they would. Exactly. I agree. I wouldn't cry over it. I don't know. I just found that really odd that you wouldn't hear anything. I mean, you can hear the sound of cars. I don't know. I just found that odd. Drones are not illegal. You do not own the airspace. That's true. You actually own less than the airspace. So the other things on his channel are just Summerwell's new construction. All right, I haven't even seen this, so we're gonna watch for the first time. Although there's really not much. All right, so they're redoing the house. Interesting. I agree, Mama Bear. I just realized that's probably why Don knows the uh the date she's missing, because it's everywhere. Okay, so you have this long upwards road, but nobody heard anything. Okay. So somebody had to go from like all the way down here, all the way up and around, or opposite, up this way, all the way up and around. Totally come around, but nobody heard anything. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it is pretty. But the neighbor over here heard it? I don't get it. All right, so they're coming up from this way, I'm assuming. Or this way. I don't know which way, because they're not staying on the path long enough. All right, so there's a car. So that means they're coming from this way and coming up and around? I think so too, Mama Bear. Yeah, there's the road. Okay. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they would take the whole path. This the scream Jody Sue heard don't match the timeline either. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Do you remember I'm saying it? Yeah, I did remember. I do remember him saying he has a manager. He was asked who doesn't want you talking YouTube. There's no way anyone come up that driveway with thought. No, it's not even that. It's there's no way that someone's getting through here and nobody is hearing it. I'm just not buying that. I don't think Candus was here. I think she was doing something somewhere else. I really do. Wait, that's their shed? Or just a shed? Okay, so this is their shed. Here's my guess that she was doing drugs in this shed with somebody, going on the fact that Summer was taken. I think she was locked in this shed with somebody doing drugs. That's what I think. No, Sword, they're saying this is Don's shed. And that's what I honestly think she was doing. You could sneak from behind Grandma's camper down to the hill. It's very, yeah, but you couldn't do it with a car. That's why I think she didn't hear anything, because she was in here with some guy doing drugs, or Grandma. I don't know. Oh, there's a sign. I don't know if Grandma's doing drugs. I'm just saying that I really believe that if she was in there, if that shed is theirs, then absolutely she was in there doing drugs with somebody. And she can't tell Don that, assuming that Summer was taken, assuming that they really had nothing to do with it, and that Summer was kidnapped. That's the theory I'm going on. Not that, they killed her, just theory I'm going on. And I don't know. I didn't know that shed was theirs. I don't know. I think she wasn't there. I think she was in the shed doing dope. And maybe the drug dealer is the one that took them. But she has to stick with her story. She can't say that I didn't say Summer was in the shed. I said the mother was in the shed. Candus was in the shed doing drugs, not Summer. Summer was where she was. I didn't say anything about a dog scent. Now, let me explain though. At no point do I think that Summer was in the shed. At no point do I think the dogs were in the shed. At no point do I think anything like that. What I do think is that Candus was in the shed. Candus was in the shed with somebody doing drugs. That's why she had no clue what was going on around her. She absolutely cannot, and I mean cannot, tell Don that that's what happened, that she was, in the shed. If you remember her initial response, and I'm with you, Dit Drums, her initial response to 911 was that her initial response to 911 was that she was taking a walk, that she was on a walk. No, she wasn't. She was in the shed, plain and simple. That maybe that's where she hid to do drugs. But she's in the shed. She's not going to hear or see anything. That's what, and again, let me state, I'm saying that this is based on the theory that that Summer was taken. This is not based on a theory if someone actually killed them. No. But what I'm saying is based on the theory that Summer was kidnapped. Being that Summer going on that theory that Summer was kidnapped, it all makes perfect sense that she was in the shed doing drugs. I don't think, maybe she did have to hide. Maybe it was somebody sketchy. Maybe it was Don's ex. Maybe Don and her have a deal that she wouldn't do drugs without Don being around. We don't know. But these are the answers that I would like to know. These are the answers the questions that I have. I didn't know there was a shed so far away that was theirs. You see how far the shed is from the house? And here's the other thing. There's so many signs about surveillance that I can guarantee you whoever took Summer knew exactly that those cameras were bullshit. Oh, you never heard the 911 call? Yeah, it says that she was taking a walk. Have they ruled out? Yeah, I think they did. I think they ruled out that immediately. Hey, Dara, welcome. See the line when they both drunk high, obviously in DW taking shit on toilet. No, I did not. I mean, I think it's great Don's fixing up the house. Well, I'm glad I showed you guys new stuff. Hey, True Crime with Avery. The scenery is beautiful. No, I haven't seen this before. I want to live up there. Not quite there, but I don't think she's alive either. Oh, I think she was alive in the car. I never bought that theory that she was dead in the car. I'll tell you one thing I learned from these videos, that Don is pretty handy. I mean, he's doing all this work by himself. I mean, that's not easy to do what he's done so far. She could be sold. That is so pretty. See, you want to know something though? Candus is the one I want to talk to. I have so many questions for Candus that it's almost scary. I mean, Candus is definitely beaten down. I don't think she's all there. I think she's been abused her entire life. Add that with drugs and alcohol, and you got one scary man. One scary combination. It can get hard at times. That's what I'm saying. That's why I believe he's protecting her. Aw. Well, the dogs didn't bark at the zone. At the drone. Yeah, it's drone footage. When did he put all these signs up? Because they weren't there when Chris went there. Laura Lee, is it a psychic? I don't know who did the drone footage, but they did a good job. That was nice footage. That was done. Oh, that was just posted a couple of days ago. Someone finally realized they're being watched by side. No, that's new. That was just posted on the 2nd. No, that was some good drone footage. But notice the dog's barking. Oh. Shit. Sorry. Sorry, guys. That was an accident. No, you can see it now. The noise is him. That's coming from the video. Yes, forgot. I think Candus is lying it down. Oh, there was an illegal drone on the property? Hold on. Am I fucking crazy, or is there somebody in this window? Or am I crazy? But this looks like a kid in a window. Right or wrong? Am I crazy? The first thing I saw was a kid in a window. You see it too, right? It looks like a kid in a window. I can't. I could try doing in this. Hold on. Yeah, you make it bigger, you can't see. Look. You can't really see, but to me, it still looks like somebody covering their face. This looks like a head, and this looks like an arm covering a face. This doesn't look like a body. But you know, a kid like covers their eyes. That's what that looks like to me. I don't know, just something I caught. Could be a ghost. Could be a ghost this summer. I mean, I could really tear this apart, but I could say you see short blonde hair. Looks like an arm over a face, like someone from behind, like there's somebody standing here pulling their behind me. I could go through this. You can see someone right here. Now, this looked like a body from far away, but it doesn't now. That doesn't look like a body. But this definitely looks like a blonde-haired kid. Right? Or they're hiding her. But seriously, you can't have the head without the body. You can if it's a ghost. Because, I mean, honestly, that looks like an arm over nose, like right here are the eyes, and then like an arm, like the front of an arm. Blonde hair, short blonde hair. It is freaky, right? But that's what it looks like. I just got goosebumps for real. Maybe it's summer. Maybe it's a ghost of summer. Who knows? But this definitely looks like an arm and short blonde hair. I wish I could make it bigger. I see a forehead. I see very short blonde hair with like little brown. This is a forearm. There's a hand. There's the elbow. And that's it. It does look like one of the brothers. I agree. But it's not. Maybe it's a ghost. Or maybe they're standing. This is something else. Maybe they're standing behind something. I don't know, but I can't get past this is a face. I can't. I keep seeing a forehead and blonde hair and an arm. I even see an ear. I don't know. It's freaky as hell. Like at first I thought it was Candus, but it's not. Dude, that's fucking whacked. Totally whacked. I mean, I didn't expect to see that. I don't know why they chopped her hair off. There's been different theories, but that just freaked me out. Does anyone watch him? I wonder if we can get better footage. I wonder if he can get better footage of that. Maybe he could zoom in from the actual footage. I don't know who he is. Like he's worried about the floor. I want to see that window again. Okay, see, it's not there now. I mean, I know it's dark, but hold on. Okay, check this out. All right, look. This is not this. Nothing lines up to these lights. That's fucked up. Seriously. There's no way this is this. I'm telling you, I'm getting goosebumps. I really believe this may be a ghost. I'm not kidding. This does not line up with this. There's no white here. It's down here. I'm telling you, I have serious goosebumps. Like, for real. I am not kidding you. I kind of believe this is her ghost. I'm not joking. This is whacked. No, it's the exact same. It was the exact same window. I get what you're saying about the siding, but it was the exact same window. Same angle. Dawn covered for her for fear of losing boys. That I believe that. I totally believe that. I'll show you though. It is the exact same angle. Hey D. It's this window. I think one was after he fixed it. It's the same window. Same angle, same window, same everything. Maybe he did the siding afterwards. But that's definitely the same window. It's that window. Same window. It's right there. Nothing changed. It's the right window. I think one was just before he did siding, one was after. Dude, that's crazy. Okay. That was kind of weird. Don's family goes back many generations in that area. Let's see if you can find one more video. Talks about Dr. Phil. All right. I do. Me too, Crystal. That was weird. That was seriously weird. All right. Let me get to the videos that I want to show you guys. What channel was I on? Okay. All right, this is it. This is one of them.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to to see Candus in that state. It sequence.
All right. Don't strike me, critical thinking crime. All right, keep an eye on Candus. Hold on. Okay, if she's not high, then I've never done drugs in my life.
I'm drinking iced tea.
Oh, it's a 2 liter, so you might as well.
Yeah, right. Just get one of them. Remember those straws that have the candy in them? You just empty them out and stick that in the 2 liter bottle.
Candus, can you say that on?
Hey, can I have a friend join us?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Now. Go get her.
You better ask her first.
You're so mad.
Can you see what's on the screen,
Go get my
Candus?
baby.
Music City Mom says she would like to
Yeah,
help
I
with the house.
see you.
The comment that I put
Oh, that's
on
Come here, Dale.
Like she's not high?
Get your ass out of bed.
He's like, I got church in the morning, woman.
was still
Yeah.
cooking in the morning.
We gotta go to church and then we're gonna come home and work on the house. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Come here. Come here, my friend. Get over here. Come over here. You're being on live, baby. It's okay. Hang on. No, you don't need those.
Hi, Dale.
Alright, this is my beautiful best friend Dale. Hey, babe.
Hi, Dale.
She comes up every weekend and loves on me and helps me. I'm my best friend ever.
This has to be after they saw Dr. Phil because it looks like her teeth are good.
You know,
She is a very carefree.
here she is.
I'm going to mute out until I get my dog situated.
My baby.
Okay. How you been, Dale?
I am
It's Dawn.
authentic. She's my baby. She's my baby.
Yeah.
I love her. Well, I was sleeping.
Yeah, no, I told her to.
No.
I said, Lord, she don't woke her up. She got to go to church in the morning.
I don't care if they woke her up. I go to church every day.
Where the fuck did that stairwell there?
Yes, ma'am.
I go to work. The stairwell is when God calls me.
Yes, you do.
It don't have to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, I go to church every day. Every day. Get them damn shoes off your damn eyeballs. Now let's see the real Dale.
Oh, Allison Conley. Allison Conley.
I love her. Okay. No, we don't love Jenna. I do. Jenna's a
I bet
bitch.
you're worn out, Bill. You have
Damn.
to
This is a grieving mom.
You know it,
drive.
baby.
Drive today, didn't you?
I have a right to say that. She used me and abused me.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I have to go to bed. All right, good night, baby.
Good night, Dale.
We love you, Dale. Good night. She's gotta go to bed. She drove a long way.
Yeah. You'll be working your butt off.
No.
She goes right out, bro.
Yeah. Don't get me started on Jenna because I'll really be getting upset.
Nah, let's not do that.
I think Jenna
Let's not do that.
changed her attitude.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
Yeah, let's not do that because I will really get mad.
I
Sorry,
think
let's
Jenna
just see.
changed. I think
No, she ain't changed crap. I'm trying.
Like to me, this is the stuff that's pointless. Like this is the stuff that shouldn't be out there. Start asking her questions. Now is the time, whoever the creator is, to ask questions. Find out more about Summer. Like that's what I don't get.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm trying not to get mad, but she freaking.
we know what she did.
We'll
She
talk
tore
after.
my world apart. Don't put your hands over my face. You don't tell me to shut.
Like you don't laugh at that. Why is she laughing at that? This is what I don't get. And then I'm going to go into voices, but watch Candus. This is like the perfect time to get her.
Okay, you two.
I'll tell you to shut.
We don't want to
She
display
hurt my
our feelings.
feelings.
I bet she did hurt your feelings.
Oh,
No, because she used me.
oh, stop.
I know.
She said she was my friend and then turned around and said that I was just getting close to Candus so I can get information.
She also said
And that's wrong.
she also thinks she said she might have made a big mistake.
Yeah, I don't
That's
believe
right.
that.
She did make a big mistake. You don't befriend somebody like that. That's just wrong. And if she feels bad, that's her deal.
I
For real, it really is.
But at least she admitted it.
That will
I don't
be
care.
I gotta
She
give her
admitted
that.
it.
I have to give her that.
I don't
Well,
care if
that's
she
it.
did admit it. That was wrong for her to do.
Some people don't recognize that though, baby. Some people don't recognize.
Man, I tried to be her friend.
Some people don't.
For real.
I know that.
And she used me.
I think she recognizes that though.
Well, I don't think she does.
Well, I don't know.
I hurt my feelings.
I'm just going.
My heart is broken over that.
Your heart's broken, period.
It's broken over a lot of stuff. Somebody kidnapped my daughter,
You know?
and then motherfuckers want to use me and abuse me. I'm really hurt.
I know.
First,
We hurt for you as well, Candus. We know, we see their evil, and
Oh, don't cry.
we
Candace,
want
don't
you
cry.
to
You
know
make
that
me
there's so
cry.
many of us
I
out
don't
here
understand
that
why
love you.
Why people got to be so mean to me?
but
I
you
know.
got a lot of good friends out of this. You have a lot of
It's
good
still
friends
hurt.
sticking up for you though.
Yeah, but we have the right to cry. I mean, you know.
Yeah, we do. We absolutely have that right to cry. And we have a right to scream and cuss when we
Not one fucking wet tear went out of her eyes. Not one.
have to protect ourselves. You know,
Yeah.
a person can only take so much
So much.
before we snap. And
So I'm not.
It's all right,
Not one wet tear.
baby.
I'm trying.
I love
I'm
you.
trying to hold off. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to
Yeah.
hold off until I find the person who's responsible, and then I'm gonna
John.
snap.
I have cried before, many of times when I used to smoke. Notice her face went totally straight when she took the drag of that cigarette. There is not one tear, not one.
Well,
That's
you
what
don't.
That's what I'm trying to hold
Yeah.
on for.
Yeah, you just don't snap on that person because you don't need to be going away when summer comes home. So
That's true. Your boys need you as
Yeah.
well, and Summer's going to need you when she comes home, and Candus needs you.
I will go to prison to get a hold of this. Whoever's
No.
responsible.
Look, I got mad earlier tonight. I got the phone with Candus and I went through dark at the tree.
I'm not getting too analytical, but I find no, it's from a couple days ago. But right to me, knowing how to read people, right here, she's contemplating, I'm never getting out of this. That's what I thought. When I see her face like this, that's the one thing I think of, that she's sitting there thinking to herself, I'm fucked and I'm never getting out of this. I can never tell the truth. That's what I feel like I'm watching.
That's just how it works.
I don't understand why.
That's just how it works.
I don't understand why Jenna did what she did to me. It hurts my feelings. It bothers me.
Because
That's what she's upset about. She's not upset about Summer or the boys. She's upset about the girl.
Why? Why would you do that to me?
Because things got the best of her. Just please let
No, because she thought that you all were guilty like everybody else is. In this day and time, you're guilty till proven innocent.
Yeah,
And it's not.
it's like a lot of people.
Right.
You have to forgive her. You have
I
to pray for her.
can't.
You have to forgive who? I found that line stood out to me 1,000 times. You have to forgive who? We have to pray for her and forgive her. Who?
You have to forgive her.
But I can't.
But Lord says to.
Because she's told me in the beginning
The Lord says,
that she was my friend.
but the Lord says, pray for your enemies.
Oh.
I know.
In due time.
Yes,
In due
that's
time.
on this one.
In due time.
Right.
You
So
go
she's
through
crying over
somebody-
Jenna.
Nobody has seen the pain that Candus has. The pain that they have shown. I mean, nobody has seen that because they too try to keep face. You know, they don't want people hating on them. And no matter what they do, people
Considering the
continue
word-
to hate.
She's talking about Jenna,
Considering
yes.
the words that Jenna said the other night, I'm going to pray for her. That's what I'm going to do. Because she felt like she might have made a mistake. So I'm going to pray.
You know, good night. She's got to go to bed. She drove a long way.
Yeah. You'll be working your butt.
I think
Yeah.
Okay, you two. That will
I don't care
be
if she's in a minute want to use me and abuse me. I'm really hurt.
I know.
We hurt for you as well, Candus. We know, we see their evil, and
Oh, baby, don't cry.
we
Candus,
want
don't cry.
you to know
You
that
make me
there's so
cry.
many of us
I
out
don't
here
understand
that
why
love you.
Why people got to be so mean to me?
But
I
you
know.
You gotta go on good.
She is not crying over Summer or the boys. She's crying over this girl, Jenna.
Friends out of this. You have a lot of
It's
good
still
friends
hurt.
sticking up for you, though.
Yeah, but we have the right to cry. I mean, you know.
Yeah, we do. We absolutely have that right to cry. And we have a right to scream and cuss when we have to protect ourselves. You know,
Yeah.
a person can only take so much
So much.
before we snap. And
I'm not.
It's all right, baby.
I'm trying.
I love
I'm
you.
trying to hold off. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to hold off until I find the person who's responsible, and then I'm gonna snap.
Well,
That's
you
what
don't.
That's what I'm trying to hold on for.
Yeah, you just don't snap on that person because you don't need to be going away when summer comes home. So.
that's true. Your boys need you as
Yeah.
well. And Summer's going to need you when she comes home, and Candus needs you.
I will go to prison to get a hold of this. whoever's
No.
responsible.
Look, I got mad earlier tonight. I got the phone from Candus and I went through dark at the tree.
That's just how it works.
I just don't understand why.
That's just how it works.
I don't understand why Jenna did what she did to me. It hurts my feelings. It bothers me.
Because she,
Why? Why would you do that to me?
because things got the best of her. Just please let
No,
her
because
be.
she thought that you all were guilty like everybody else is. In this day and time, you're guilty till proven innocent. And it's not.
It's like a lot of people. You
Right.
have to forgive her. You have
I
to pray for her.
can't.
You have to forgive her.
But I can't.
But the Lord says to.
Because she's told me in the beginning
The Lord says,
that she was my friend.
but the Lord says, pray for your enemies.
Oh.
I know.
In due time.
She is more upset over this than she is about her own daughter.
Yeah,
In due
trust
time.
God on this one.
In due time.
Right?
You've gone through so much.
Nobody has
Okay, man.
seen the
Yeah.
pain that Candus has. The pain that they have shown. I mean, nobody
Yeah.
has seen that because they too try to keep face. You know, they don't want people hating on them. And no matter what they do, they can be.
Consider
See, if I was going to take a religious aspect to this, I would say to them, God wants you to tell us everything. God wants you. You will feel so much better if you tell us exactly what happened that day. Something like spin it. And they're not doing anything. Everyone that's ever been on their panels, they don't say anything. It's so annoying.
considering the
Continue
words,
to hate.
Good night, Mama Bear.
considering the words that Jenna said the other night, I'm gonna pray for her. That's what I'm gonna do. Because she felt like she might have made a mistake, so I'm gonna pray for her.
No.
Just out of her brother.
I thought Jenna was my real
Sorry,
friend.
baby. I'm gonna pray for her.
Oh, Lord, my face
I really
did.
did.
Looks like crap.
I know what
You're beautiful,
I
dog.
know what it's like.
There he is.
I don't even know who Jenna
A
is.
devastating mistake. I know what that's all about.
I don't
so-
understand why she would do that to me.
Because it looks like
It's not Don, though. I want her. I want to speak to her. I already spoke to Don. I want to speak to Candus.
It really hurts me.
it looks bad.
I thought she was a really good friend. Like, I fucking
She thought she
trusted
was
her with
doing-
everything.
She thought she was doing the right thing and trying to figure shit out. Come on now.
But I really trusted her.
But you look at the friends that you do have that believe what you're saying. That's what you gotta look at.
Absolutely.
And you know, I've never.
Sorry, y'all.
You have
Yeah,
so
I
many
mean, that's
people out here. No, you have so many people
Yeah.
out here that love you and that are rooting for you,
You have a
Yeah,
lot
they're
of-
right to be sorry.
sending you
Tell
love.
people to be sorry.
Yeah.
I can put my phone back down. It's gonna eat.
Like, bring the conversation back to Summer or on Summer. Why waste all this time on this Jenna person? Come on now.
And we
It's like nobody
understand.
really understands. Like,
Some people do though. Some people do though.
Summer was my baby.
Let her
That was
talk.
my everything.
Let her talk, Don.
For sure.
Summer was my everything. I loved her to death. And everybody's like, you don't care about her, but I do care. I do want to know what happened. I don't.
I know. Why do you think
You want to know what happened? Because you were in the shed sucking dick for dope.
I've defended you to the end?
I know, baby.
Yeah.
You got other people that defend you big time every day.
Where's my little girl, man?
I know, but no. No.
Look
Did I
at her.
tell you
She's so
earlier?
beautiful.
I know. We'll find
She
her.
is
We'll
very
find her.
beautiful.
Who's just my
Yeah.
baby? I want her back home with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Candus, you just, Miss Allison Conley here. She says, Candus, Jenna just showed her true colors because true friends loves and supports you unconditionally. And then she says, we love you.
First of all, true friends will try to get answers out of you. Plain and simple.
Candus, and we've got your back. You have so many out here supporting you and loving you. And we want to
I
help
can't
you.
live without my daughter and my boy.
I know that you're
They don't even know.
But still, God says pray for your enemies and everything. And I feel like Jenna is worth praying for. So I want Jenna to know that we're praying for her and we love her no matter what. I want her to know that.
It's my baby.
She don't even know me.
My baby.
Jenna doesn't even know me. I've heard all the things she said about me, and I still want her to know that we're praying for her. I mean, and we pray for her, and we still love her because we know the situation she's in.
Oh, I want to give you a big hug, honey.
Don, you're a bigger man than most of us that are out here loving you all and sending you all love and support because we are mad. We are so mad at the people who are treating you and their treatment. We are on a war path.
I've been mad for 3 days. I've been on the war path for 3 days.
I know.
Everybody. For the past 3 days, I've been so ill.
But wait a minute, Don.
And then I think
Don,
about
wait a minute. But wait a minute, Don. You're not supposed to say that.
Now watch. In an instant, in one instant, she's laughing.
I'll do that sexy voice.
Oh my God.
I got you then. I got you then.
Brain.
Oh
my gosh.
Wow.
I knew I'd make her laugh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Don, you know. Don, you knew better. You knew where you were, Don.
That's one hell of a change.
Damn it, man.
I had to do it. I knew it was.
You got me.
I knew it would get it.
Oh, you got me good, dog.
I love you, baby doll.
You did good, dog.
That was awesome.
What a fucking overnight change. In 1 minute. Boom. Emotional roller coasters are fine, but when you're that hysterical, when it's legit, yes, you can laugh, but you wouldn't change everything instantly. You would still have tears. You would still go right back to crying. It was very, very odd. The enables of the people want to find summer, but now they're all fighting over it. It's crazy, crazy. And I'm going to bring to the last thing, which has to do with my title. And what put me over the edge to go live. Now, the girl titled that Candus Bly-Wells has an emotional breakdown over Summer. No, she had an emotional breakdown over Jenna. Okay.
You probably don't want to, and that's okay. But if you do, so.
All right, let me share it. Hold on. Sherry, you want to strike me? Strike me, but you better be prepared to take me to court.
That's right away, because I'll show these a few times, but I am going to just show a little bit. And yeah, Candus was still not doing okay at all. It sounded like they still hadn't slept, but he was still crying and everything. I'm not sure which one was the first one. What's that say?
So she goes to tell Don, notice how NVR had that shit left in. They were all waiting for that to happen live, and now it did. Are y'all okay? Yes, I see all the clips going around today. Fuck Don, I'm sorry. I tried to warn you. Please be more careful. Yes, I'm sorry too. Why is Don apologizing to her? Don doesn't owe her jack shit.
So just checking if they're all okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. And
Okay, I'm sorry. Please tell them we're very sorry. No, you don't know anything to anyone. They manipulated you all, meaning me and Molly. They were waiting for you to slip. Don says, I know it's our fault for drinking, so we're sorry for that. Come on, really?
is this the same one? No, this is the other one. So he's like, it's my fault. It's our fault we were drinking. And I'm like, oh, people manipulated you. Like, again, and we do have recordings of exactly what happened last night, but we tried our damnedest not to air that kind of shit. Whether you think it's wrong or right, I think it's wrong. In fact, I changed my mind on everything, and Mr. Shares deleted everything. We don't have any more recordings of Don and Candus. Everything's deleted. I'm not going to share it anymore, because now, at least in this, I've learned, like, for myself, I know, like, I don't want to be that person, because looking at it, these boys are going to see all of this, and that's not helpful to them. You can say that the Wells deserve this. That's fine if you think that. That's fair enough on you guys to think that, because even Don himself is saying that's fair enough. Like, we fucked up, okay? I'm not defending his actions at all. That's not what I'm doing. He knows he's wrong, but I can't defend the people who have knowingly told them it's okay to come on panels drinking and smoking pot or whatever. I actually always did the opposite and told him to be on my platform. I wanted him to look nice, dress nicely, be sober, have no sunglasses on. Like, I was not willing to show any of that. And now,
Cher, that's why you have your channel and I have my channel. You do it your way and I will do it my way. Thank you.
after seeing today, I'm not going to show any of that. I was going to show it after Dr. Phil episode, because I'm like, you guys are not seeing like the half of the shit. But yeah, everything's deleted, so you're not actually going to see anything released from us anymore. And if there is anything left, Mr. Share is going to make sure it's deleted, so that if I do get angry one day, because we all know how, like, you know, I could change my mind one day if I get mad, right? We've all been to that place. Look at everybody today. But anyway, I don't want to be that person, so I don't even want to be tempted to air any of that shit. So it's gone and done. How can you be proud of yourself for airing that? And I know everybody was waiting for that hot clip like that right before Dr. Phil, right? So everyone is happy and rejoicing in what happened last night, and I can't do that, because these very people, Doug, no thanks, Doug, literally knew that these guys were drinking and smoking pot and still like encouraged them to do that. Come hang out with us. Oh, I've smoked pot too today. Oh, I took 2 shots today too. You're good. Just come on panel. They wanted this. So as much as everyone thinks this is Don and Candus, I'm also blaming all of them, because they encouraged this to happen, and they took them at a very vulnerable moment, whether they're guilty or innocent. This is a vulnerable time.
Do you own them? I would like to know when Cher owned Don. Stop telling everybody what they can do on their panel. You don't own them. Sorry, not sorry.
For them, because they are not in their right mind frame. Whether they are guilty,
I don't give a fuck if they're in their right mind frame. It has nothing to do with me.
not guilty, they are not mentally stable either freaking way, and you knew it. You literally told them to come on and drink and do drugs with you guys. I hope you're fucking proud of yourself. How can you be proud of that?
I am extremely fucking proud of my interview. Extremely.
It's disgusting.
No, you telling anybody what they should do on their channel is disgusting. You acting like Don's your best friend is disgusting, because Don can still be could still be guilty. They have not been cleared.
Holly Golightly, you are trash. I've unsubscribed, and I feel confident in calling you trash now.
She'll get over it. Really, she will.
And I actually think people should leave trash cans on your front lawn, because that shit is funny. Okay? Trash. Doug, no thanks. Trash. 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 The lab. Trash.
That's a personal opinion. Everyone's got one.
You guys cannot be proud of that. I cannot believe that I'm actually seeing other people share it. Like, I actually want to give credit to Chill, the real Chill Grez. he wanted to post everything that everyone's posting today. And he was like, you know what? You're right. It's kind of a distraction.
And you know what? Nobody should have posted Molly's video. So there's that. That was Molly's channel. Nobody should be posting clips. She could strike everybody, but nobody should be making money on her clip. Just saying.
Takes away from still. Is summer home today now? Is everyone proud? Did they do their job? Is summer home? Do we have more
Damn right I'm proud. And I will stand proud.
answers now today? Baby, have you heard? Do we have more answers now after all that? Is summer a step closer to home now? Is everyone happy with themselves? Thank you,
Yep, sure am.
Beth. Yeah, you heard that right, Sandra. But men who trash women anyway is trash. But anyways,
They keep sticking up for him, right?
I'll actually take that back. I'm glad I don't know him well enough to actually say that, but I do know the other ones well enough, so I don't take them back. But I will take the lap back. I only know a little about him, so I will take that one back. Hi, Melissa. Are you guys proud of everything that you've seen? Like, are you happy?
I sure am.
Does it make a difference? Is this news to you? Because I'm telling you, everything we saw last night, that's not them cracking. Oh my gosh, breaking news. They're starting to crack
Oh, that's the thing. That is them talking, Cher.
and turn on each other. That's been happening every goddamn day. That's a normal Friday night for the Wells, isn't it? Yeah. That's a normal weekend for the Wells. You guys did not get anything that's breaking news.
Oh, yes, we did.
All you did was air shit that we have chosen to.
No, you didn't. Because let me explain something to you, Cher, that you may not understand about reporting. That, and I understand looking, at your past, you probably wouldn't understand it, but let me make this loud and clear. A reporter can ask somebody a question, the same question 15 times, and 13 out of 15, you might get the same answer. But the 2 times that question is asked differently, you will get a different response. And that is what happened. And I'm sorry that you can't handle that, because you're just like all the other creators that bring Don and Candus on and do absolutely nothing. You get nothing out of them because you don't know how to ask questions. So carry on.
Not air on our channel. We tried very hard, and some of it started spilling over, which is another reason we kind of were like, we can't hide this. Like, it's getting harder for us to hide this from people. And you can say, well, why are you hiding it? Blah, blah, blah. Because I'm choosing to. This is my platform, and I have the right to pick and choose. Now,
exactly. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? This is my platform, and I have a right to pick and choose. Well, guess what, sweetie? This is my platform, and I have a right to pick and choose. That is Molly's platform. Molly has a right to pick and choose. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now you could stop telling Molly and I who we can or cannot have on our panel.
did TBI get all of that stuff? Yes, you bet they did. TBI got all of that, but I get to pick and choose what I show here on my platform. That kind of stuff should have just been sent to TBI or law enforcement and not aired. You're crazy.
He did admit secretly talking to the boys.
If you think them boys are not going to see all of that. How do you think the boys, you think you care about the boys? All these people say, I care about the boys, I only care about the children. That's a crock of shit, or you wouldn't have anything from the last 12 hours posted on your channel.
Who the fuck do you think you are? The moral authority of the Summer Wells case? Like, for real? Sorry, Cher, you're not the moral authority of the case. You're not fucking Don's keeper. You're not Candus's keeper. And you're certainly not a keeper of any other YouTube. As you said just a couple of minutes ago, that it's your platform and you will do what you want on your platform. That was your words.
Because I've been those boys. So I think it's shitty. I'm actually very upset for those boys, right?
No, you're not. You don't give 2 fucks about the boys. What have you done for the boys, Cher? Tell me what you've done for the boys. Nothing. So shut up.
No, because seeing that, that's not helpful, you guys. That's not something they need to see. And that's something that you absolutely have the choice of putting on your platform or not. But you're only caring about the views, as everyone says about me, caring about the money, because that shit is all monetized now. And having the hottest clip right before Dr. Phil. And that's fucking sick.
Nobody, it's funny that she keeps using that wording, the hottest clip before Dr. Phil. Me and Molly had absolutely no clue that he was even going on Dr. Phil. A troll gave me the number. I said, Molly, let's call him. That was it. It was a total joke. Like, we never, ever expected that to happen. But I love the way she keeps saying how oh, the hottest clip. No, that's not what we were thinking at all. Nobody ever expected what happened to happen. Ever. It was a total accidental interview, but it's funny how she keeps saying the hottest clip. That's how you think, Cher. That's not what we were thinking at all.
That's not putting those boys first. And when it started,
who said we were putting the boys first? When did anybody say the boys were first?
Getting harder to hide that kind of shit. We didn't want to have anything to do with it. And also, yes, it was very toxic.
Yeah.
But,
and they weren't doing this right at the beginning either.
Yeah, it wasn't really until the whole.
It's getting worse.
It is getting worse, but this is not breaking news.
They weren't getting drunk and high every night from the court.
And let me add this. I am the one that kept pushing Molly to call him. Molly did not even want to talk to him. Even giving her the phone number, I could have done it on my own channel, but I was like, no, Molly, let's do it. Call this guy, call Don. I was the one pushing her. So for everyone to be like, oh, Molly's this, Molly's that, Molly wouldn't have even done it without me fucking pushing her to do it. She wanted no part of Don. She thinks Don's disgusting. And I was just like, call him.
Boys, someone was there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So the boys have lived it. You're right. The boys have lived it. But do we have to keep rubbing it in their faces and make them relive it online?
It was more than anyone has gotten from him. I agree with that. Benny is a loser, a total loser.
Do we have to do that? The excuse I've heard that actually today so many times is, well, the boys lived it. It's okay. No, it's not.
You don't know that. They were getting drunk and high.
Cher has a GoFundMe set up for her teeth and wedding. See, there you go. It's all about their money.
Kids were there.
Well, they actually have admitted that.
Well, occasionally, but not targets.
Yeah, we don't know. It's probably worse now than it was before, and that's the truth. Yeah. So
Road less traveled, that is 100% wrong. But you can carry on and go somewhere else. Molly and I didn't jump on shit.
Sickening. Their children will see that. That's nothing new. That's typical Friday night for Don and Candus. All they give a crap out is views and money, and that's disgusting. This is about Summer. Yes, and we are no closer today now with all of them doing that and sharing that around. We are not closer to Summer being home now. That was not eventful. It was not helpful.
It was not helpful to who? Because now somebody else is covering the case, Cher. Now somebody new is covering it, and you don't like that. I may take over your channel. I mean, give me a fucking break.
You're really gonna come to my channel and tell me to shut up? Like, you just look pathetic at this point.
Why, you're telling me and Molly to shut up?
Thank you for helping my channel, you moron. Like, do you see, like, even that right there? You don't like me, and you're supportive of them, and you're actually gonna come on my platform and tell me to shut the fuck up.
Oh, I know she's jealous. There's no other explanation for the hottest clip. If it's so bad, why are you calling it the hottest clip? You'll never hear me or Molly say that. Never.
No. Listen, again, they were fucked up, right? And the whole birthday thing, forgetting the birthday, yeah, that does look bad. I will give everyone that they had to think about the birthday and they couldn't remember the birthday. But let's also keep in mind, you ask these people their daughter's birthday.
This girl is seriously sticking up for parents who forget their kids' birthdays. I could show you people that are so fucking high on drugs and they still know their kids' birthdays. You don't forget your kids' birthdays. Sorry, not sorry.
When they were drunker than drunk, they were fucked up beyond belief, and you're asking them serious questions like you're going to get serious answers, as if...
I did get serious answers. Sorry, you're not capable of getting serious answers. Don't know what to tell you.
Even when they're sober, they're answering shit seriously.
Hey, Molly.
You can't be shocked by their response on that. But they also have 8 kids between them and have a lot of drugs and alcohol and shit like that. Like, clearly, their mind is not stable, and now everyone wants to judge them. Oh my God, they don't remember her birthday. Look at when the fuck you asked when Summer Moon's birthday was, though. Bad timing. And it was on purpose. You all knew that they were going to stumble on that.
We did? Me and Molly did not know we were going to do anything. I'm glad that you keep putting answers in our mouth, Cher. Wrong. Try again. Like I said, I was the one pushing Molly to call. So you're the reason that we jumped in this case because everybody's got so much to fucking say. So we're like, fuck it, let's do it. We're going balls to the wall. Thanks to people like you, Cher.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. And I'm not saying that what they did is okay, or they, you know, and they know that. They, like, yes, they say they're sorry. Do I believe they're sorry? I mean, they did what they did. Do I believe they're sorry now because it's a shit show? Yes, I believe that, right? But it's just, it was a total setup. It was sabotage. It was, they didn't need any more help looking.
There was absolutely zero setup. You know what this setup was? Molly, call him. Molly, call him. Molly, call him. And then he called Molly. There was no fucking setup, you psycho.
Like that. Even like me making certain posts and having certain other creators, Chasing Truth is one who will be like, do you think like does Candus need more hate? No, you're probably right. She doesn't. But you know, it gets on my nerves to constantly hear her being ungrateful.
Yes. I begged Molly to call him. Molly called him. And then he called Molly back. He kind of blew her off. But again, Molly does not like Don. Molly wants nothing to do with Don. I kept pushing her and pushing her and pushing her. And that's where it ended up. She would have got rid of him 30 minutes before. And I was like, no, keep him, keep him, keep him.
Also, I thought people should know about that. But still, I have not aired that kind of shit. And I learned something today. I learned I will never do that to any family now after watching today. And even hearing, as much as me and Candus like do not get along, that is what it is.
That's great, Cher. That's on your fucking channel. Don't worry about my channel or Molly's channel. Worry about your own damn channel.
But hearing her today was probably the most realistic crying I've heard to date.
I'm still looking into that, G.
I don't know about that, Donita, but thank you so much. Very sweet. People target C for being slow, in my opinion, and why I feel someone was kidnapped. It could be. Candace said to you this morning. So when I called, Don was like, yeah, we're doing, you know, we're all right. We're okay. He said, honestly, he said, we fucked up. I messed up. We messed up. We got drunk. You know, what everyone was expecting them to say. Here, and I'll pull them up on the text, but the phone call was short and sweet because, you know, Candace was like, I don't need a psychotic bitch checking in on me. And I was like, okay, Candace, it's okay. So I hung up, and then Don tried to call me back a couple more times, but I was, I think I was doing dishes, getting ready for the morning stream we did earlier. But yeah, then texting with him. Yeah, he isn't proud of his actions last night. Of course not. Neither is Candace. Where is that? Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it. We just had to pause the screen for a minute. But that's just a little bit of him.
See, this is what makes Cher wrong. Okay? It's exactly what makes Cher wrong. If you know that your alleged friend fucked up, you say to them, hey, you know what? You did fine last night. Don't worry about it. Blow it off. Like, you comfort them. You're not telling them, yeah, you know, making them apologize to you. They don't owe an apology. Anyone that Benny is involved with goes to shit. Benny doesn't give a shit about any of these cases. I don't know how many of you guys know Benny had a thing against Tiffany in the beginning, like, oh, people are exploiting children. Bitch, sit the fuck down. That's who Benny is. So when I see Benny's her mod, it just makes her even more pathetic.
Saying that he's sorry, they messed up, whatever.
Tell him to go call Monica.
And, you know, he was thanking me for keeping that shit out as much as I could off of my channel. He did thank me and did tell me.
Oh, please.
I messed up. I should have kept my circle small. Like, but yeah, he just kind of thanked me and said, thanks for not, you know, exposing all that stuff and making an even crazy circus. But now it's all over with. I'm like, there's nothing much I can really do here. But I don't think that was fair of them to take advantage of them like that, because that's exactly what they did. And Doug even read his text messages saying, like, come up here. Like, yeah, that's okay. If you, what Don say, like, I haven't had anything to smoke, but I've had a couple of drinks. And oh yeah, still you can come up here. Like, why? Why are we encouraging them that? Because they wanted him to trip up. They wanted to catch that moment on their channel. And then the comments I'm getting on my channel today is, oh, Cher, you're just mad that didn't happen on your channel. No, that didn't happen on my channel on purpose. We made damn sure that didn't happen.
Oh, please. Fucking leaves. Really, Cher? That didn't happen on your channel because you have no idea how to fucking interview somebody. That's why it didn't happen on your channel. Let's be fair, Cher. Give me a break. This is what pissed me off. This is why I went live. Oh, I can't stand people like this. Don't sit there and tell somebody what to do on their channel. It's wrong. And try to act like you're the moral authority. No, bullshit. Yeah, he called Molly, and it was not planned at all.
As much as we could. A little bit did spill over because it's too hard to keep it all up there, but with as much as we were talking to them. But it's wrong. It's all wrong. Those creators cannot be proud of themselves. You guys can't be proud of that either. Can you? Can you be proud of that?
Are you kidding me? How many times is she trying to gaslight her people? Like, seriously, how many times?
For actually encouraging him to come on and drink and do that to try and get some answers, is that actually helpful? CPS won't pay for mental health help. No, because they aren't considered victims at this point. Cotton candy boobs. So much pain. Terry, I'm going to send you the link. I'm sorry. Terry, there you go.
Candus was in so much pain last night, too. Aw, do you want a violin? I'll give you a violin.
Aw, cotton candy. You're so sweet. Thank you. Terry, there's the link. All right, I know some of y'all hate my voice, so I'm going to smoke a half of a drink and let Mr. Cher ramble on now.
Ramble on. So yeah, Cher's all fired up. Yeah, I get it. But the shit show, you know, people enjoyed seeing Don and Candus coming off the rails and all that. I don't, and we have seen it. We didn't post it because we just don't feel that that's right. You know,
What's not right about it? I'd love to know what's not right about it.
other people do. That's their thing. I mean, more power to them. But we were about finding answers for Summer, not making Don and Candus look bad. And that's exactly what those people did. I mean, they knew that they weren't going to come out looking good. There's no way Don and Candus are going to look good.
Okay, let me explain this, and I speak for Molly with this, and that better be the real Molly, because otherwise I just gave a wrench to a troll. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. They are just YouTube creators. They're nobody special. They can't dictate who talks to a millbilly, who someone talks to, and who they don't talk to. They are YouTube creators. They are no different than anybody else. Why, if they're so moral, if they have to, she's under live with Molly Golightly. If they have, or I modded a troll, but I think it's her, or they have some, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. Totally just lost my train of thought. Oh my God. I lost my, if they're so righteous, they want to be so righteous, then please fucking tell me why she's showing Don's private screenshots. Is that a friend? I wouldn't want Molly showing my private screenshots. Why is she showing Don's private screenshots? She doesn't want to make them look bad. She doesn't want to do this. We're all just YouTubers, Tawny. That's my point. She's not the fucking police. I'm not the police. Molly's not the police. Me and Molly did that on a whim. It was totally not supposed to happen. Molly spoke. Let me tell you guys a little story too. Molly told me months ago, back in July, Dude, I got Don's phone number. Call him. I want nothing to do with him. You call him. Tiffany doesn't want to talk to him either. You're the only one that would talk to him. I was like, fuck yeah, give me that number. I'll reach out to him. She's like, I want no part of him. He disgusts me. He's gross, blah, blah, blah. Tiffany, same thing. I was like, shit, give me the number. I'll fucking call him. I want answers. So this is not new. Like, Molly doesn't even care for Don at all. She thinks he's creepy as fuck. Oh, no. So there's absolutely like, she's putting it on Molly, like Molly planned this, like Molly wanted this. Molly fucking hates Don. I'm the one that was pushing it. She thinks he's disgusting. It was totally not planned at all.
When they're wasted. There's Terry.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you guys?
Oh, we're doing.
And that was pretty much it. That was pretty much all of it. Why is Princess in the ER? Yes. He left Doug to come to us. He called Molly as soon as he left. As soon as he left Doug. He was bar hopping on YouTube, exactly. Don wants to talk, let him talk. Absolutely. The fact that Don's apologizing to this girl, come on now. He was on Ziggy's channel, said he had to go, then went to Doug's, said he had to go, and then went to Molly's. Okay. Sorry, I'm eating sunflower seeds. It's fucking crazy. Molly's 100% right. Dude wants to talk, let him talk. Let him talk as much as possible. But when he starts going in a wrong direction, guide him to a better direction. That's what's missing on all these other channels. They're not guiding him. They're just letting him talk. You have to guide him. But they don't know how to do that. Truth always comes out when drunk. Absolutely, Bethany. I agree with that. Another YouTube channel exposed Cher for having intel on Don. I'm surprised she's still doing it. Of course, still doing it. She's got numbers. People do things when there's numbers. What does not plan? That's when you get all the good stuff. I agree with that too. But I just want to know why these people feel like they fucking own the case. That's what Cher would say. I'm just giving them a platform. Yes, we know Cher, a scripted and edited platform. But she doesn't know how to guide him. I haven't heard one person like ask questions in a right or see Don on a panel. And I've been looking. I haven't seen Don on a panel like giving anything at all. Everyone was worried he'll get mad and hang up. So don't chat. That I believe. 100% believe that, Rebecca. Thank you, Amy. 100% believe that. Mandy C exposed Cher. Oh, did she? What did that say? Somebody died? I think people just didn't like, yeah, as we all said it. If it was anybody else, there would be praises up the yin yang. Because it was me and Marissa, people hate it. If Benny got that interview, or Cher got that, or Cher got out of him what we did, they would be the best thing since sliced bread. Exactly. I see that. Everybody coddles them. Nobody asks them shit. About a month ago on Mandy said, I'll have to check it out. That's what I'm saying, Angel Ruth. Nobody should be coddling him. I mean, let me rephrase that. You can coddle somebody, but you have to, it's kind of like, buy low, sell high. You have to know when to pull back and when to go hard and when to ask the question. These people don't know how to do that. I know that nobody has pressed them for answers. I agree. Even when Molly had said that, I think Laura asked, pushed it too hard. I asked too many questions. Oh, hell no. I didn't ask enough questions. I do. It's, let me write it out. It's easier. There you go. He's a manipulator, and not everyone. Me and Molly didn't play into it. But I agree with you. He's a manipulator. And now he blocked me. Hey, Denise. He blocked me. Me and Caslin are thinking about taking a ride up there. I'll give him $100 for a sit-down interview with him and Candus. I'll buy him lunch and we'll give him $100. That's my offer. I think he'll do it. Find her a high. I totally agree with that, Denise. I'm telling you, she's the reason that I'm even into this case now. People like her. All the hate that me and Molly got from that interview, I'm the type, for those of you that don't know me, I'm the type of person, you tell me I can't do something, watch me do it and be the best there is. That's how I work. Tell me I suck at something and I'll try 100 times harder to get to be the best there is. Tell me how vile I am on this case. You just signed me up for this case. Thank you very much. That's me. Always has been. It's a New Yorker in me. All for the money. Oh, for them, I know. And that's what I said when people were saying about me and Molly, oh, we're on this for views or money. If that was the case, we would have been on it from day one. When all these other channels skyrocketed, we would have jumped right on that. Didn't want to. But now, thanks to people like Cher, Benny, and all the trolls, don't worry, I'm full force in this case now. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Goldie, you know me a long time. Benny is after the reward. Benny's an idiot. Exactly, Julie. You've been here for years. You know me. These people don't know me. I think Donna's doing all this trying to get what happened out. Yeah, I thought that too. That's why I want to talk to Candus. I really don't think Don knows much. I honestly don't. I love you too, Amy. I really don't think he knows much. I think he's covering for his wife, but I don't know. I just don't think she would tell him the truth. I really don't. I'm sorry that I'm eating sunflower seeds. He threatened to kill Nerd Addict. He tried to get up his driveway. Yeah, I know. We were watching that before. Rebecca, I was in it in the beginning. There's really nothing's changed other than drama. And they were in the state they were in online. They mailed themselves look bad jackass. Yeah, they did make themselves look bad. But being a drug addict, a junkie, or even an alcoholic doesn't mean you killed your daughter. But I tell you, though, after seeing that window, I kind of think she's dead. I really think that was a ghost. I'm not joking. I got goosebumps and everything. Oh, Benny's an idiot. Benny first came out from the cash case. How do you get up in the house? Well, I'm going to talk to them first. Exactly. A sit-down interview at Denny's or something. Oh, you guys came in late. You didn't see the window. Look at this. I think I found something. All right. For those of you guys that were not here earlier, check this out. Hold on. Where's my StreamYards? Nerd Addict's drone footage went over the house. This is what we're watching the video. Tell me that does not look like blonde hair, an elbow, the forearm of a child. This and this is the exact same window. This is not this. Whenever the drone, this photo was taken whenever a Nerd Addict's drone went up. That video was done by Cracking Cases. I see exactly a face. I see blonde hair. Oh, let me do it over here. I see blonde hair. I see a forehead. And I see an eyes right here. And I see an arm right there, wrapped around it. I don't see a pink shirt. Oh, you mean a pink shirt here? I swear to you, I see crying eyes and short blonde hair. I think it is summer. I'm not kidding. Arms crossed, maybe. But it definitely looks like there's an arm covering her face, and I see blonde hair and a forehead. I see the shirt at the wrist on up. Well, looking at the cars, Bethany, I don't think he's too poor. It does look like her, right? Leaning on the arm and looking out the window. Exactly right. As soon as this drone flew, I'm like, hold up, back up. What is that? And it looks like her short blonde hair. And an arm, like somebody's crying at the window. I don't agree. I think it's the same. I don't know. I think it's a ghost. Sorry, Dehanno. You see a laptop here? I don't know what this is. But I see hair. I do. Now, I don't know how this could be her arm or the same arm because it looks kind of high. Well, maybe. Pink lampshade, maybe. You know, you look at it long enough and I see a man. But, I mean, you stare at anything long enough, you're going to see something. But I see blonde. Like here I see an eyeball and a mouth and a nose. Like a man over her, but, I mean, I'm staring at it. But I'm telling you, I see a kid crying. And this is definitely blonde hair. Very, very short blonde hair. And here's like a part right here. And that's a forehead. You can even see the shine of a forehead. You hear my stomach going? I'm telling you, I think that's a ghost. I hate to say it, but I do. There was. I asked him about it. He denied it. Okay. I screenshot and cleared it up. It's a kid with hands over its ears, striped shirt. Can you send that to me? Or do you want a link? I really need to go to bed. It is a face, I'm telling you. My email, do you want a link, True Crime? My email is, hold on. My stomach is going nuts. There you go. No, this is what's in the window in the other screenshot. Looks like Summer's standing up. I'm telling you, I think it's her. I don't know. But as soon as that drone hit that, I was like, whoa, back up, back up. Thank you, Bethany. But this was just taken recently. One must be before construction and after construction. I know, right? I'm not even hungry. It's just my stomach. I can't eat now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. A forehead. You don't know what a forehead is? All right. Well, you can leave then. Bye. Yeah, drone took both. Same drone. It's not a poster reflection because that's not a poster. Might be a poster. No, I just slice them together. I could have put the banner in the window. That's possible. But why take the banner out? That's not a reflection. That's definitely not a reflection. No, it's the same drone. You owe me 50? Why? Oh, for the candles. I was like, why do you owe me 50? All right, I'm waiting for True Crime with Avery's picture. I do like a challenge. No, I took these photos from the video. I don't know why my stomach's going nuts. They did put the banner everywhere in the footage, remember. It could be a poster. I won't deny it. It does look like summer. Right in the window. Right here. Now, while I'm waiting for True Crime with Avery, somebody had left me a, the nerd guy. Someone left me a comment on my video. Yeah, she's sending me a picture. Somebody sent me a comment, left a comment on a video, which is also a good theory, that maybe they were followed home from the when they went swimming, that maybe they were followed home and then they were taken. I said, that's a good thought. Yeah, Avery said she was sending me a picture. But I got this on Dawn and Candus's own page. I don't have the full video. If you just go on Dawn and Candus's page, it's the one that said somebody is somebody's illegally getting the drone footage. That's where it came from. I was just showing it tonight, and then I noticed something in the window. I put my money on Dawn and Candus. What do you mean? It could be a poster. Did they they probably added sighting. I think this might be a newer one, but I don't know. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I see it. Oh, I see what they were saying about the hands over the ears. I can see that. I can totally see that. The sighting was the same in the first interview. Pick on the right might be from when the boys were still there. Maybe. Were the boys that little, though? I don't think none of the boys were that little. All right, let me show you guys something. Let me go back to the video. Hang on. Okay. All right. So now you guys are going to see where exactly the video came from. I'm going to show you. What? Okay. Okay, this is the window. Okay. Here's the window. Here's the window. Both the exact same window. Their house. This one says October 29th. This one says October 28th. I believe this has siding. I think it's just the angle. So here we are watching the video, la, la, la. And that's where I noticed something in the window. And I said, what the hell is that in the window? So I took a thing and I cut it open. And that's where you got the first picture. And then the other one, I went back and I showed it. But as soon as I saw that, I see somebody in a window. Hold on. All right. Look really, really carefully. I don't know if you can. But it looks like the head moves. You see that? I mean, I'm on a 49-inch screen, so I could see it easier. But it does look like the head moved. It does look like it moved. That's upstairs, yeah. But that's where I got those two pictures from. It's just the beginning, that window and that window. It's the exact same window. If you look at it long enough, you can make out again. No, but I saw it immediately, Rebecca. I didn't stare at it. The first time we watched the video, I said, wait, what is that? I didn't see it there, but right here is when I caught it. And that's when I stopped it. It's the size of, no, it's not. It's a child. That's a child's head. That is a child's head. It can't be a poster. Those posters are all white. That is a child's head, not an adult. I see the size of the window. And the way this house is laid out could be where the bathroom is. It's not too tall. You guys are looking at the angle. And that's it. That's all you see. Louis' house laid out. I've heard that too. I wouldn't put it past him. He's moving on in hopes of somebody siding with him and Candus possibly. I watched a video tonight on the debunking of everything people saw in Gabby's footage, so I'm skeptical. What do you mean? What did they debunk? Is it someone that believes Brian's dead? I mean, Brian's alive? Because that's why me and Molly definitely disagree. The child could be standing on something. I'm telling you, I think it's a kid. It could be a ghost, but I think it's definitely something. The interview room debunked Gabby? Huh? I can't get into a Brian Laundrie discussion. I got to get to sleep. Could be a ghost. I'm sticking with a ghost. I really am. You guys can laugh all you want at me. To me, that looks like a ghost. It was the first thing I thought of in Occam's razor. Usually the first thing you think of is the first thing that the easiest explanation is right. I think it's Summer Mother Bear. I do. Ghosts don't define the fine lines. Exactly. I do. I really think it is her. We are talking about reasons why Don would be moving on to new channel. Oh, I gotcha. You get an image, but it's not defined. Exactly. I've got a dentist, 350 quid to be tortured. Ouch. On the wall in Summer's new room, I see an outline of a child's face. I'm jealous. I should be eating. I'm hungry. I think he's moving channel to channel, wanting someone to see that he's covering for Candus. In my opinion, I think he's trying to turn. I said the same thing to Molly. I know you don't like Chris M, but he seemed. That's what Molly said. Molly said Chris gave us a shout out. I said, really? Because even though I called him Chris McDouche, I was shocked. Oh, let me look. I haven't looked. Hold on. I was waiting for you to come back. All right. Yeah, I got it. Oh, that is so a kid. Hold on. Hold on. Let me open up all of them and blow them up. Yep. Oh, I don't know. It's hard with the shadows. So here's the one of the new pictures. I still say that's a damn forehead. That is Laura's real face. What do you think? It's a mask. Who said it's not my face? Yeah, I go on camera a lot. That's me. That looks like a child's arm. I show my real face all the time. Just for you, troll, I will be on camera tomorrow. I don't know. I'm telling you, I see a forehead. I do. You will see my face moving. I always move my face. Now, that doesn't look so much like an arm anymore, but that still looks like a forehead. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, I'm on camera all the time, Lovebird. My picture on here was taken from a video that I did. I'm telling you. That looks like a forehead. I don't know. It's pretty weird. It does look like a face. Looks like a child leaned in the window with his face pressed to the glass. Thank you. Let me see the other ones. That one's harder to tell. Yeah, the third one's impossible. First one was actually the best. Let me see the second one. Yeah, it's hard to see. Okay, so this one is blurry. But for all of you doubters, let me show you something. Look how much room there is from this to the top of the window. For all you guys that said that you know, it's too big. No, it's not too big. There's a lot of room. That's what I'm saying, Amy. Looks like a child. Go on Instagram and send my pics. I'll see if I can clear it up. I will do it tomorrow, Mother Bear. I have to get to bed. Like, for real. It is already 3:15. What's rectangular? This is a forehead. I even see eyes. I'm telling you, it's Summer's ghost. I really think it's Summer's ghost. I'm not kidding. I don't know really if this looks like an arm anymore, but these look like ears. This looks like a hairline. This is a forehead. I don't know. Or somebody, maybe that's somebody else's hand. Maybe somebody's got a hand on the window. Like, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Like someone is going to open up the window. Like there's a pinky. There's a hand. And it's covering this person's face or the ghost or something. I'm not high. I'm serious. This looks like a hand. Blonde hair, an ear. This could even be hair, somebody's hair. Two different people. But this could definitely be a hand. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting delusional. Summer's goes by. You'll do anything for views. And here you are, though, at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning trolling. That's a sad, sad life. When you're trolling at 3 o'clock in the morning, you need to get a life. For real. If she's high, then I'm higher because I was all Zoomed. See, there you go. I'm telling you, it could be. But you see what I'm saying, though, that this could be hair? Well, then again, Candus doesn't have any hair. And maybe Don, I don't know. I must be high as fuck because I see Summer, exactly. But seriously, this could be a hand opening up a window. I don't know. It does look like her, I'm telling you. Toxic sunflower seeds, maybe. All right, I am going to shut down, though. I have to get to bed. But like I said, if you guys want, just go to the video from Don's channel. It's the illegal, drone one. Yeah, I totally see a face instantly. Oh. I'm telling you, it looks like a child. For sure. I mean, even the reflection of a forehead. Or blonde hair, either or. But I'm telling you, it's something. So, all right. I will see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. I'm sure Cher's going to have a clap back. But before you do, Cher, let me say this. I am not getting in your drama. I just wanted to respond to your video that you talk shit and think that you own the case. But if you think I'm going back and forth with you, I'm not. I got enough fucking drama on YouTube, not dealing with it. You and Benny can ride off into the sunset. But I'll let you know when I talk to Candus and Don again, hopefully sober. And just know you don't have to clap back because I'm done with you. But that's it. So have a wonderful night, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. And peace out. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Get some sleep.